All right, guys, thank you for watching. We have Malina here with us, one of our legends. Welcome in Tanzania. You've been pro volleyball player in both USA and in Europe. You've experienced a lot of gear. How you experienced that here in Tanzania?
Well, when I think back to playing at the collegiate level back in the States, just think about it. We had 60 balls to practice with, 60. Carts every season, new gear, shirts, shoes, socks, sports bras, jerseys, spandex. Every year you get new stuff. And then coming here to the first practice with our guys, they didn't have any balls. One net on a cement court and, some good quality shoes, some bad quality shoes. You see the lines, you see the cement, and I'm thinking I know that if I risk playing on this court, something could happen, but they do this every single day. They jump out there every single day. And it was very eye-opening for me, definitely, realizing how privileged most of us are, not just collegiate athletes, but professional athletes. So any pros watching this, think about how many game shoes. I think about I've had a game shoe, I've had a practice shoe in one season. Think about how many pairs of shoes you've gone through in your pro career. And then there's people out there that keep the same shoe years at a time. It's mind-blowing, actually. So tell me about your experience in Nepal and what they had access to and what you were able to give while you were down there.
In Nepal, there are actually many places where you can buy a net and balls, but the problem there is not the availability of products, is that in the local communities, people don't make enough money to be able to buy them. A volleyball can cost a monthly salary of a person to buy it, which is impossible. If you have to take care of yourself and your family, you cannot just buy it. What really got to me this week is when you started telling me about 2018. You actually send the net and shoes to this place where we're at right now. And this is the first time you're coming back. How was that?
It's huge because I made this connection here in Tanzania those years ago because another professional athlete was sending stuff here. His name is Daniel Maciel, and he was sponsored by Mizuno Europe, and I saw him sending shoes, brand new shoes down. And it was inspiring to me, and I remember saying that that's something I wanted to do. So eventually I got connected here, and I was playing in the Finnish league at the time, and I managed to get 6 nets from different teams in the league, a bunch of pairs of volleyball shoes, used shoes from the men's league and girls in the women's league, as well as a couple of balls, and I just sent everything down. And so being able to come here after having this be my dream trip for the past few years, saving up, and then actually coming here. In Mwanza, I was down with David, and he was like, "Do you remember this net?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "This is one of the ones you sent down here." And I'm like, "You guys still have it?" And I could have cried in that moment because it's I'm finally here able to see that what I did meant something, and they were able to still utilize it to this day. And then a few days later, here in Moshi, one of the guys that was practicing with the team came up to me and was like, "You're Mali, you're Malina. You sent shoes down to us 4 years ago. I had one of those pairs of shoes." It's one of the most rewarding feelings I think I've ever had.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm getting the chills telling me this again.
Yeah.
But
who knew the power of giving, something that's used that you don't need anymore? Who knew how much of an impact it can have on people's lives?
Yeah. I think also, Malina, that's a great way to close this video and to trigger you to join the community of Let's Keep the Ball Flying. And if you want to have the true experience, to join us as a volunteer. Come here for a month to be a volunteer, to experience everything here and to bring your own gear that you would like to donate. And
yeah,
let's keep the ball flying, right?
Absolutely.
It's super powerful, and I hope you would like to join us.